We're going to spend a few minutes describing all of the steps for using our triple head microblaster. We're going to do 3 shots in this rock here. I think we're going to drill holes at this point here, here, and here. We're going to drill 12-inch deep holes. Each one will put 2 cartridges in. And we're essentially drilling right down in the middle of this rock. You can't see from where you are, but it sort of bells out this way on both sides. So I'm first going to drill our holes, and then we'll move through the steps. Since we have to drill our hole right at the top of an edge here, it's very likely that when we start our drill up, it's just going to skate down the side. What I've learned is that we can start the drill at an angle and then quickly turn up, and that'll establish like a little pocket for the driller to drill into. Drilling in this hard limestone, we found that the bits can last a lot longer if we alternate them out in between holes. Seems to keep the carbide from overheating and adds a lot to the life of them. So we've drilled our holes. The next very critical process is to clean the dust out of the holes and from around them. In the kits we supply this hole blower and also small wire bore brush, which will take the compacted powder on the sides of the holes and remove it. The reason this is critical is because our cartridges are slightly smaller diameter than the tip of the microblaster, which is a tight fit in the hole. And if when we have our cartridges in the hole and we introduce the tip of the microblaster, it'll scrape dust, creating a pile of dust on the primer, which won't allow the firing pin to make proper contact and initiate the cartridge. Now it's looking pretty good. So we cleaned our hole. Next step is to make sure that the firing pin tube fits into the hole. Occasionally the bits will wear down in diameter, and it won't allow you to slip this down into the hole, but this looks really good. Also, we want to check free movement of the firing pin, which protrudes out the end of the firing pin tube, and we'll give it a little tap, which will allow us to know that our piston is reset on its magnet and ready to fire. At this point I will put 2 cartridges into the hole, primer side up. Place the microblaster on top of them. Push down with about 10 pounds pressure to seat the cartridges in the hole. So we've drilled and cleaned our holes. We put 2 cartridges in each 12-inch deep hole, and we set our microblasters up, extended our hoses out, so we're ready to fire. So we stretch our hoses out 25 feet from the heads, well away from the blast area. Our next step is to connect up our manifold and fire our shot. This is the manifold assembly, and it also includes a slide valve, which has a padlock on it, so that the system can't be set off inadvertently. We're going to connect our 3 hoses that we just placed our 3 heads from in the manifold. And I have the key for this in my back pocket here. And as soon as we have cleared the area, and the area is clear, we will unlock the slide valve and fire our shot. So we fired our shot. I'm going to relock the manifold, so we're ready for the next shot. System is intrinsically safe now. Let's go see what we did. Well, that worked pretty well. Had a nice competent piece of limestone. Broke it in 3 pieces, actually a lot more than that. The back half, which you probably can't see, is several pieces back here. If this is still too big for us to manage, we could probably do another shot or 2 on it and reduce it to more manageable sizes. EasyBrake currently manufactures 3 microblaster systems. This is the original system. It's the Microblaster 1. It's remotely triggered with a 25-foot lanyard. Comes with the tools to clean the holes, pins for wedging apart cracked rock, manuals, and quick instruction card. This is our Microblaster 2 kit. It's a single head model triggered with either compressed air, or we supply a CO2 bicycle tube inflator with it. It comes with hole cleaning tools and bull pins and manuals. This is our most popular system. It's the Microblaster 2 triple head. It gives you the option of firing either 1, 2, or 3 heads, which are all connected to this triple head manifold here. This is backed up with a lockout tagout system, as we explained earlier. The kit comes with a normal complement of hole cleaning tools, bull pins, and manuals. Here's a close-up shot of the Microblaster cartridges. This is the active ingredient in our system. As a service to our customers, we supply these drill bits. These are SDS Plus. This is the 60-inch model. Notice that they're marked with these red paint stripes. That gives you a guide on your hole depth, which is critical depending on the number of cartridges that you want to use for your shot. We also supply a 12-inch bit, which allows you the option of using 1 or 2 cartridges in a hole. We also supply these TE2 rotary hammer drills by Hilti. This is a 110 volt model. It's actually the cheapest system that they make, but it has more than enough power for drilling our 5/16 holes for use with a microblaster. If you don't have 110 volt power at your site, we also supply an inverter, which can be connected to a car, truck, or ATV battery and allow use in very remote areas. For people working in really remote areas, we can also supply this rotary hammer drill. This is gas powered. It has the capability of drilling up to a 1-inch hole, far beyond what we need, which makes it actually very useful for other applications. Another feature on it that I really like is that it can be converted from just a rotary hammer drill to be used as a small jackhammer. On jobs where you have to drill a lot of holes, the cleaning of the holes can be tedious, and if you have a supply of compressed air, we can also supply you with this blowgun with an extended nozzle. This makes extremely quick work of cleaning your holes.